Hi, I'm Bibi. This is the second video in my three-part mini video series on colors. Last week I did one on neutrals, and today I want to talk about combining colors, and hopefully next week I can do one on mixing and matching prints. So people, I find, underestimate the joy and the power that color can actually bring into our wardrobes. And I think a big part of that comes from fear. People don't understand or know when to add color to their wardrobe or how to do it. Or they might feel overwhelmed because there's just so many options out there. You might look on Pinterest or online or in magazines and see all these really cool combinations, and then you go and try it in your wardrobe and you just can't make any sense of it and give up and go back to wearing head to toe black or just whatever you're comfortable in and normally wearing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just thought today I could shed some light on different ways of combining colors, and maybe this self-isolation period is a good time that you can go into your wardrobe and just have a play and see what else you come up with. If you come up with anything cool, post it and tag me in it. I would love to see. I get really excited over things like this. So one thing that I see really often is people pairing black with color, and there's nothing wrong with that. Black is a neutral, and technically you can pair any color with a neutral. But I do think that there's other options, other neutrals that you can put with a bright color. And I thought I'd just show you quickly. So the contrast between black and color, usually a bright color, is actually kind of high, and it pulls the attention away from the outfit. So if I were to pair black with this bright red, they're both really powerful colors and you don't really know where to look. But if I were to add a different color underneath it, like say brown, which is a different neutral, it's just a bit softer and it looks more interesting. And also I have a warm undertone and brown suits me better than black does. I still wear black though, but I pair it with different colors. Or let's say khaki even under the red. See, that goes quite well too. It's not as harsh as the black, it's just a bit softer, a little bit more interesting, and it makes the red pop. So if you get a chance, I would highly recommend going into your wardrobe and pulling out some neutrals and some colors that you love and trying different combinations of the neutral with the color versus black with that color, and just see how you feel about that. And I'd love to know your thoughts on that too. I thought today that I would demonstrate, without getting too technical, how to combine colors with the help of a color wheel. The first thing that I want you to remember is to wear colors that are in tune with your natural coloring. So that means your eyes, your hair, your skin tone, your surface tone, and your undertone. And if you're not sure what that is, I can help you. I do workshops where I teach how to develop your own personal color palette, or I do one-to-one sessions with clients, and I'm actually going to be offering an online personal color experience soon, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I would recommend just going into your closet or your wardrobe and finding some colors that you love, and then putting them up against your face and just seeing if any of those make any of those features visually pop. And then just have a play with those using the combinations that I show you today. So the first combination I want to talk about is called an analogous color combination. So, first, sorry, you'll need a color wheel. So I actually can't find mine at the moment. So what you can do if you don't have one is go on Google and just Google color wheel, and it'll look something like this, right? This is a really basic one, but that's all you need. It doesn't have to be anything too elaborate. So you want something like this, and an analogous color combination is when you pick one color on the color wheel and then two of its neighboring colors. So I'll use what I'm wearing today as an example. Let's take red. So if you look at red on the color wheel, I could go for two of its neighboring colors. So that could mean going with red, orange, and pink, or red, pink, and purple, or it could be any shade of purple or wine, anything that's in here. Or I could go the other direction, and I could go red, orange, and yellow, or red, orange, and I think I said red, orange, and pink. So basically one color and then two of its neighboring color in any direction. So I hope that makes sense. So for example, I've got this red top on. It's red and black, but the dominant color in it is red. And then I've got a brighter red jacket. And then I'm wearing burgundy cords. And then I've got my pink boots. So that's an analogous color combination. The next one is a monochromatic color combination. So what that is you pick one color on the color wheel, that's upside down, one color on the color wheel, and then you wear lighter and darker variations of it from head to toe, basically. So if I were to take red again, or burgundy, if I wore this top under this, that's kind of a dark burgundy, and then I've got my lighter burgundy cords, and then I've got my pink boots. That could be a monochromatic color combination. Another example could be if you take blue and then wear different variations of that blue from head to toe. So I've got a navy blue jumpsuit, wide leg jumpsuit, and then a teal blouse underneath it. And then I've got these funky boots that have teal in them. And that actually pulls the colors out of this outfit quite nicely. So that can be considered a monochromatic color combination as well. Or you could wear just a pair of blue jeans with a dark blue cardigan and a different shade of blue accessory like a faux fur collar. And again, a funky boot like that. And it's just much more interesting than wearing head to toe black. Try head to toe another color and wear darker and lighter variations of it. The third color combination is called a complementary color combination. So what a complementary one is when you pick one color on the color wheel and then you take the color that's directly opposite of it. And that makes that color kind of pop. The best way to do this, though, so that you don't look a bit out there, is to wear 2/3 of one color and then 1/3 as an accent color, just roughly. So let's take red as an example again. So if I wanted to wear red today and I wanted to do a complementary color combination, I could pick blue. And again, you're looking at a red that suits you and a blue that suits you, and then you pair them together. So an example could be, say, a pair of red trousers with a blue top, like that. That's quite sharp. It's a high contrast, but they go really well together and they kind of pop. And you could also find an accessory or a scarf. Well, a scarf is an accessory. And pair that, something that has similar colors in it. And it just makes the outfit look a bit more interesting and creative. So I think that's it for today. If you're interested, you can visit my website at studiobibi.co.nz and scroll to the bottom and sign up for my monthly updates. And that'll let you know what's going on in the area or online. Or you can leave me comments or questions below and I'll come and answer, or message me directly. Either way, I'd really love to hear from you. And again, if you come up with any really cool outfit combinations, I'd love to see them. Just feel free to send them to me or tag me in a post. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon.